Even when you go to Ethiopia, so many attention is on the light-skinned one. If you go to Ethiopia, we have the black Ethiopians. Like, they are black in complexion.
Yeah.
God damn it. They have a different set of eyes, like blue kind of, like blue eyes. You know, black woman with blue eyes and all of that. I just, these 5 countries are my favorite, man.
Did you date a Chinese woman?
Of course, I did. I've actually dated like so many nationals, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of foreign stuff, man.
Yeah.
Cocomama lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. It's a reaction video. Who made it to the table? We are back. Like we never left. Lazy people everywhere. Quick reminder: you love me, I love you back. Simple. I love you back to back. Backpackers everywhere. Lazy people everywhere. Where is my backpack? We don't even know where we are. We are global. We are rich. We are viral. We are pandemic. We are everywhere and everywhere. Bacteria. We are fungus. We are fungi. On a more serious note, I don't want. You guys should leave me alone. Before we move ahead, I'm not even in the mood. If you are watching me, whether you are my hero, let's say you don't like Cocomama, you don't like the way I'm not minding my business here. You understand? You have to support my hustle. You have to like this video. Before we move ahead, like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are not fighting. I don't like when I go to my analytics, I can't find your name there. I'm looking, searching for my people. Nobody is there. What is this? Why are you putting sand in my garage? Give this video a like. Support your mama. It's not easy. It's not easy. English. Respect yourself. I'm too big for you. I would deprive myself sleep. Imagine, I'm supposed to still be in bed, snoring, collecting my early morning dose. I would deprive myself all these things, only for you to come and watch and you are not subscribing. And clicking in and out is not allowed. You get what I mean? You have to support your mama here. Have you grabbed something? Grab whatever that is grabbable. Me, I got a bottle of water here. Grab yours. If you don't drink water early in the morning, let me even put it clear. You are depriving yourself the best thing ever. I just took my shots already. And come and see how my whole system is telling me, thank you, ma. Thank you. I need more. I need more. What? It's just like, guys, just close your eyes and have a picture of a pipe. You know, you need to moisturize it. Isn't it? Just like a dry pipe somewhere or a passage that there's no water in it, nothing, or probably there are food particles there. You know, you need to cleanse it up, moisturize it, you know, rub something there, put some grease to it. It's very, very important. So grab your water. If you can't grab anything, grab your water. You can never go wrong with the water. Wallahi, it's the best thing ever. Guys, who do we have here? Cocomama of the Most High. The blessed ones are here as always. My personal persons, you know them already. Inner kakus, those ones are the insiders of Cocomama. Non-members, you are something here. Lazy gang, my personal persons that I talk about, you are part of it. You understand? You don't have to be my member. But of course, why not if not? I don't wanna. Well, I just quickly want to welcome all of you guys here. The lazy gang, the silent viewers, my lovers, my hearers, keyboard reactors, notification, you got the notification, you are running kitty kata to drop your support here. You are amazing. Without you guys, how can I run this show, Yanni? Hey, able moderators, making sure that the channel is channeling nicely. You guys are too much. I drop my wig for all of you guys. Without your presence here, there won't be Cocomama. I won't even have the ginger to get up. But because of you guys, I can't even wait. I can't wait to come back like I never left. You guys should leave me in my flowering background. Leave me alone in my corner, in my small corner that I'm managing. Just leave me. Let me do what I love to do here. I don't wanna. Well, where do we start? Of course, the Mayas are still trending. I want to start reading comments because some of you lazy gang will not kill me. Should I start from the pinned comments or should I just tell you guys what the comment is all about and then put it out? I think that's the way to go so that we'll save time. The pinned comment says that Wodemaya doesn't wear his ring. And Wodemaya doesn't take care of Mrs. Maya. On a more serious note, if you are here, if you click to watch this video and you have this mind that I hate these people, then this channel actually is not for you. But if you have this mind that we are gossiping, you understand? You and I are gossiping. It's called what? Gossip channel. That is it. That is it. You get what I mean? If you have this mind that what we're doing here, we are just digesting on trending stuff here, trending gist happening around the globe. It's not just in Ghana. We are everywhere. Okay, we can decide to be in Ghana the whole month. We can even decide to pack our load, leave Kenya completely, and go back to Nigeria. It is wherever the spirit leads us, we will go there. So don't have this mindset that, oh, leave them. Because when I see those comments, I don't feel bad anymore. I just see that, oh, these guys, they don't understand. Oh, pray for them. Their marriage is still intact. Who is praying that their marriage? Everything is not prayer. Prayer without good work is what? Dead. That's what the Bible, the same Bible that you and I read. That's what the Bible says. So you have to put the work. You think we are here to talk about Trudy and Maya? We are here to learn, even to something that will benefit us in our own marriages and relationships here. You guys got no idea. So they are still trending because when I dropped the one I dropped yesterday, come and see comments. This person said that the man never wears his ring. I want to ask a question here. Does wearing ring mean that you are in marriage? This one, hey, I don't want to lie to you. This one is just to pacify yourself, or this one is just a show off. You've not seen people with their ring when they want to cheat. They actually, even the girlfriend or the side chicken will tell them, remove it. Can you remove this ring? The person will remove it for the time being and still do what? Ring is not the criteria that shows that you are happily married or you love your wife or you will not cheat. You can wear ring, like put ring, like the way I'm wearing, but like you look at Cocomama, you look at my right hand, you look at my left hand, you won't be able to know which one is wedding ring. I'm not joking. So that will tell you. God forbid parting. If anything happens to my marriage, nobody will know because I will still get my ring because I love to ring up. You understand? So it's not about the ring, you guys. And I love the response that somebody gave to this person. Someone was like, but Mrs. Maya is rich, so why depending on Wodemaya's money? Why must she wait for Wodemaya to do stuff for her, buy this for her, buy that for her? And I got to a point, it got to a point Mrs. Maya stopped wearing rings because you and I should be facing the reality here. What they did is traditional marriage, which I know, okay, what Mrs. Maya got is actually engagement ring, which she should be the one wearing it, not with the Maya. They've not done church marriage. Court marriage, I don't even know. Maybe they did it privately because we must not witness everything. It's only what they have brought here, which is traditional marriage that I know. I know traditionally they are married, okay, which in my culture you must not wear ring if you are traditionally married. Court marriage, yes, you can wear ring. Church marriage, of course, for sure, that is English marriage, okay. And then of course engagements, if someone privately put the ring, pop that question, will you marry me, coming in with a ring, of course you will be the one wearing the ring, except if the guy also wants to wear the ring, or except if the guy is the one asking the guy, will you marry me? So it's not about the ring. Okay, that's number one. Okay, another question I want to clear here is someone said that from day one, okay, Maya wants his Chinese things. You understand it? The fact that he studied in China, he has dated a Chinese lady, or he has been with Chinese women, okay, because it's only the ones that he has brought to social media that we know. We don't actually know how many women that he has dated.
You just have to play smart.
Yeah.
If you don't play smart, they'll play smart on you.
Yeah.
But for wife materials too, you can get, some of them will come and they don't even need $1 from you. If you meet those ones, they don't need anything. If
Maya really cares, that's my take on this. My opinion is mine. It's like a bag. You carry your bag. Allow me to carry my own bag. You know what I mean? So what I want to say there is, if truly Maya loves Chinese women, okay, this comment actually made me laugh. I laugh out so loud because she or he made sense. Okay, dropping this kind of comment. Okay, maybe I should read this one. Let me just read it, guys. Oh, let me read it sharp, sharp. It's part of it. Wodemaya, just like many black men around the world, has an obsession with women of other races. He especially loves him. He especially loves him some Chinese women. Some black men just think that black women are beneath them and Toto from other races is better. He blew up after he was introduced by Dr. Mumbi on her show. At the time, he was still dating Chinese women, and the women on her show went wild in their criticisms of his preference. Miss Trudy should have never married him because the object of his affection will always be somewhere else, away from Black Africa. And to add to this mystery, Trudy has not been able to give him a child, and she really hates Ghana. So that marriage is doomed to failure. Miss Trudy, I wouldn't say that Miss Trudy doesn't like Ghana. I would say that Miss Trudy doesn't like our food. You understand? Because the way she describes our food, the way she would never stop condemning and criticizing our food would make me to conclude on that. So, but I will not say that she doesn't like Ghana because she knew that Wodemaya was Ghanaian before she even, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. She wanted to marry Wodemaya. Like she wanted to secure that one for herself so that there won't be any chance for another lady. You understand? So there's no way you will tell me that Mrs. Maya doesn't like Ghana. What she doesn't like is she may prefer to live in Kenya but still married to Wodemaya. She loves Wodemaya. Like I'm not gonna doubt it. Even this one that happened, and I'm telling you guys, Mrs. Maya can save this mess by reacting to this, all these ones that people are saying, because people are making more assumptions over that Wodemaya prefers Chinese women. Does this one mean that Wodemaya is a passport brother? I'm gonna let you guys tell me your friend, and I'll tell you who you are. When Ivancho visited Wodemaya in Ghana, Wodemaya did a whole lot with Ivancho. Wodemaya spoke in a way that he disappointed me. I couldn't believe it. He said that he chiked a lady, like he got a lady by just buying KFC for that lady, and that lady happens to be a nurse. Can you imagine the professional nurse falling for you, falling for your bola for KFC?
I met this beautiful chick, man. Like I was like black beauty, man. One of the best women in Africa, but not in the club.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the mall. You can just meet, get a number.
Yeah.
Just be aggressive. You know, aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive is like, hi, how are you doing? All you need is KFC. All you need is to take and eat KFC, and you're good to go.
KFC is okay here. You can take a girl to KFC.
Yeah.
In the US, that's the last time you ever talk to.
I know what I'm saying because I've done that before. I mean,
they let Wodemaya take them to KFC.
Oh, KFC. No, she wanted KFC. I remember that was 20. I came back from China. 2017. And I met this beautiful chick, man. Like I was like black beauty, man. And it's like, oh, KFC. Like she was a nurse sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, KFC. Like, what do you mean KFC? So yeah, I want to eat KFC, and that time KFC was fresh yet.
Yeah.
So I took her to KFC, and I'm like, oh my goodness, KFC in China, I eat KFC and all of that. Here it's like KFC. And I said, so we went at KFC, and we we're good to go.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if they are now advanced now because I don't remember the last time I went out with a Ghana girl. So she don't need a lot to make a Ghana girl happy. Nice. You just have to play smart.
Yeah.
If you don't play smart, they'll play smart on you.
Yeah.
But for wife materials too, you can get, some of them will come and they don't even need $1 from you. If you meet those ones, they don't need anything.
The good one.
So, and also another statement that he made, he called out AC Live, and he said that AC Live loves women, and he goes like this, both hands, like he doesn't carry only one woman. He loves women. He loves three.
Passport Bros.
Passport bros.
Passport bros.
Passport bros.
Passport bros.
You know, this is what you will get. Where in Latin America, they're more nurturing, a lot more like African stereotypical women are. You know, so that's what created that whole passport bros.
Passport bros. So
yeah.
Oh wow. So is AC a passport bro?
I don't know AC. I don't know him.
He's my brother, man. Hey, please show him this video. AC live. I want to know you. I invited him to Africa, so I'm waiting for him to come back. I get scared because I cannot get the type of woman he's looking for.
Yeah. No, he will have a great time.
But hey, my brother, are you a passport bro? Leave a comment and let me know, man.
Wow,
Yeah, I respect him.
I will have
so
to let
much.
him answer that question.
No,
I don't know him.
Please,
so I don't
no. Send me the link. I'll send it to him.
Okay.
Send me the link. I'll send it to him. He's my brother, man. He's like, we've known each other when I was back in China. I respect him a lot. He respects me a lot. Like, it's like there are two places he spent his life. You know, in the club and in his Airbnb with women. All the time.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude, a very funny guy. He got some incredible videos. I learned a lot from him.
This came from wodemaya. Tell me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Have you seen why I said that there's atom of truth in what this person has said? That wodemaya might have interest in shooking his bola here and there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You understand? Because overthinking would not finish us. Let's listen to AC Life. AC Life said that he got no problem with someone being a passport bro, so long as you are not bashing women, looking down on women, insulting women, that he's okay. He gave shout outs to passport brothers all over the world. Let's listen to someone who I would regard as wodemaya's best friend.
He asked me, what do I think about passport bros? And the answer is, I've talked about this before on my channel, but I'll tell you, the answer is, I like the concept, but a lot of people who use the name misrepresent it in a negative fashion. So that's why I don't associate myself with it, because the people who use the banner are the loudest. The loudest ones are the negative ones, and they all speak bad about people, bad about women, and I'm not for that at all. Now, as far as traveling for love, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. People have been doing that for years. From the beginning of time, that's something that has happened. And I don't think that should be demonized, because we're all human beings, and you deserve to see the earth because you were born on the earth, not in a particular part of the earth. So, but as far as disrespecting people, I'm not with that energy at all. Regardless of opinions, everybody should get, should have respect. That's it.
If my friend is behaving somehow and I'm okay with it, definitely I am the same. I'm behaving the same way like my friend. That's why this English adage says, you tell me your friend and I will freaking tell you who you are.
It's amazing, but I just want to know, answer this question. Are you a passport bro? I need an answer for that.
Yeah. But how do you feel about the passport bros?
For me, I don't think somebody has to travel just to look for sex.
Yeah.
Because
but you said that coming from Africa, where it's a lot easier to approach women, a girl is not gonna say get away from me on the street out here. She will at least hear you out. In the US, you have to be very careful. The approach alone, guys are afraid.
This is why
sometimes
if you think it's hard, come to Ghana, man. But I think it all depends on you. I've never been to America. I have the American visa. I hope it doesn't expire. I have the American visa, but I've never been. I don't know what will motivate me to travel to America someday, but I'll come. But I don't know how. I can't speak about dating in America, but what I know and believe that there are people in America who are also married, right? So they pass through the same system, which is possible.
It is.
It's possible, but if passport bros decided to go to another country, that's their own decision. But I respect that. But I think you should go and look for a woman, but not sex. You get what I mean?
I agree.
Like
I agree.
Marriage material. If you really want, but maybe some people want to live the life that they couldn't live when they're in America. So
he's very clear with it. Mega shout out to all passport brothers out there. So long as you're not insulting women, there's nothing wrong traveling for love. Can you travel for love with your wife? Hey, answer that question. Let me know what you think about this one, because this one I'm tired. I don't know what I will say. But can you travel for love with your woman? No. Okay. Hey. Overthinking will not finish me. I'm beginning to believe what I'm seeing. Austin Hallman came out about a month ago to tell us that he's no longer a passport brother. Basically, he has repented. Let's listen to him.
Kenyans prefer Kenyans. The women usually prefer somebody from their own country. That's the number one fact. When we start talking about foreigners, if you ask me, we're not the first foreigner they prefer, depending on where you go. They prefer white men before black men in Latin America. This is just what it is. You can disagree. This is just what it is. Okay, that's why Latin America is so mixed. For example, I've dated many Afro-Latinas in Latin America. My first few girlfriends in Brazil and Rio were Afro-Latina, because that's what I prefer is black women, right? All those black women in Rio, the previous man that they were with was a white guy, and they were black. More than likely in the United States, if you're in Dallas, if you're in Houston, if you're in New York, if you're in Miami, if you're in Atlanta, if you're in LA, most black women usually had a previous black boyfriend, and the guy before may have been black, and the guy before may have been black. It's not as common in the States for women to just hawk on fucking white men the way how they do in Latin America and even Asia. Like I said before, you guys ever notice how the best Thai women are with another Asian guy because that's similar to their culture, or they're with a white guy? Now, we got some brothers down there, black American men, that have some good looking women in these other countries. Not saying it's always the case, but when we bring up an average of what you see when you're down there, it's not us that they're preferring, first of all. So can black American men win around the world? Yes, I am. I was in Portugal. I was in Manaus for sure. Even though Sao Paulo required a lot more effort, I was doing well there. I did well in Santiago, Chile. There's women in every city around the world that prefer or that are open to black men. Let's change this narrative. Women around the world are open to black American men. But to say prefer, for example, I prefer black women. It doesn't matter if they're from Africa, United States, Latin America. I prefer black. I'm open. I've dated white women since I've been gone. I've dated mestizas since I've been gone. I've dated Asian women. That doesn't mean that I don't date them. It's just when I have my ideal.
So from what he's saying, it's not about being a black American, it's not just about coming from certain place, that some women would prefer their kind. Nigerian woman would, number one, prefer a Nigerian man. A Kenyan woman would prefer a Kenyan man. It's not always the case. Passports plays important role here when you come from third world country. So I don't agree with him. Guys, this guy, I like AC Life. AC Life came out with his full chest. I am okay with passport brother. I'm okay jumping from one to the other. I'm okay trying all these other things. Okay, not settling down with one to two. I'm okay having my varieties. You get what I mean? He didn't hide it. Even wodemaya testified to this, that AC Life likes women like this. You understand? Both ends. Hey, I thought I have seen it all. Things are happening in this life, guys. Don't rush into marriage. You have to prepare yourself. You know how you will tie wrapper? You need to tie wrapper like this. Tie it very, very well. Don't come out and be screaming. Oh, I felt so bad. I'm scattered. I'm shattered. I'm heartbroken. I felt that was the end of my world. When my man told me that, you know what, sit down there in Ghana. Anything you want, you can have it. Be doing your own thing. That is what is happening now. Madam is busy in Zimbabwe doing Action speaks what? Louder than words. That's one thing. You understand? Maya is doing his own thing. She is doing her own thing. Now, if temptation sets in, when Konji comes, you understand? Konji, if you don't know what is Konji, go and ask a Nigerian, not even a Nigerian, go and ask a West African. Hey, Cloud Joseph is in West Africa. He made it to Ghana. We're happy for him. Let's see if he can give us something good to look at from that side. It's good to travel. It's good to, expand your horizon. There's nothing wrong in that. So what I'm saying is, you don't allow devil to set in. Some of you guys saying, what about if there are civil servants? Or what about you? If you are working abroad and you cannot bring your family, maybe you have a single contract, which is very common where I am. Most married people here actually are not together because, number one, you will likely be on a single contract whereby you can only, the company can only sponsor you. They cannot afford to bring your family. Not that they cannot afford it. Probably your position or your job title may not allow you to bring in your spouse, bring in your children and other stuff. You understand? In that situation, you will know you are working. But when you have decided not to go for 9 to 5, you have overcame that boundary, not boundary. You have overcame that obstacle. You have already passed that one. 9 to 5 is no longer the situation here. You are the boss of your own. You can even stay 6 months with your woman in Ghana and decide not to travel. You guys have gotten to a level where chasing money shouldn't be a barrier anymore. Chasing money shouldn't be a thing for you guys. Though, you see this world, the more you want, the more you have, the more you want. You want. Hey, you build one bungalow, you'll be like, oh, if I get an estate, it won't be bad. You start working tirelessly. Whether it's affecting every other thing. Like I saw another comment, someone saying, we need Maya to give us a baby. Make Mrs. Maya pregnant. That one I don't want to go, okay? Because I'm a woman, I understand the struggle. You look at someone, you remember Benjamin and Akinyi, okay? It got to a point, people were putting too much pressure on them. It got to a point which she broke down on camera. She was crying, oh, we've tried A, B, C, D. You guys, you don't know how it feels when you remind us that, oh, we don't have a baby. Meanwhile, these guys, they just got married. Infertility sets in when you have been knocking your man back to back for at least 1 year. Not when you have traveled to Yankee. You decided to leave your woman, jump back to Ghana. From Ghana, we saw that you also went to Uganda. You understand? And your woman stayed behind in Miami, rubbing minds and souls together with other men, good-looking, juicy men. That is no longer infertility, you understand? Infertility, people start asking, after you have, lived in, like skin to skin, nicely, back to back, doing the right thing at the right time of the month for 1 year. You do it for 1 year, then you need medical attention. And having medical attention doesn't mean that it will be successful. Some women, when they tell you their struggle here, infertility struggle, some have gone through IVF and it failed more than 10 times. Can you imagine the cost? It takes a lot of money and no insurance. Even if you are, even if you have insurance, sometimes insurance will not cover this. Again, it depends on the policy and where you are. But I know in some cases, insurance will not cover everything about IVF, okay? So, I don't want to go to that side, but all I want to say is that they need to compromise each other. Basically, they need to balance these things. And Mrs. Maya needs to come out and talk. Talking will help. Let people understand that, okay, I was heartbroken doesn't mean that my man is a bad man. It doesn't mean that I'm suspecting that he's doing something. So, guys, can we move to Yabahanze? Uncle Mo recently got a baby, okay, second one. And if you look at Uncle Mo, you will see that Uncle Mo is not that kind of a father that is involved in raising his children. Not because he's not bringing them to camera, because he's very particular. When he was talking to the Kenges, they were having discussion outside the compound. And Kenge was so keen to hear from Uncle Mo that they must not go to hospital. Why is Mr. Kenge after not spending money? Everything must be made that thing comes free, or that thing must come from his environment. Why? Why is he like this? People that have evolved from local traditional medicine to modern medicine now, you think they don't know what traditional medicine did to our forefathers? You think they don't know what ignorance did, the role of ignorance that time? How you will be suffering hepatitis, meanwhile you are treating malaria. It kills so fast. How? Oh, you are not, because that one is religion. You are not allowed to take blood transfusion because you are not allowed to collect blood. It's biblical, some religion, I don't want to go in details, but it killed a lot of children like that due to anemia. You can see the baby looking pale, pale, pale. And the doctor already told the family, the baby needs transfusion, you must save this baby. No, they would rather let the baby die. You think we don't know all these things? And this guy will stand after traveling to how many countries? He will be talking like this. Oh, even though now he's talking about having natural water bath, like not having the baby in the hospital to reduce the cost. Uncle Mo was advising them, oh, there's a herb you give to baby just 7 days after birth for colic pain. Oh, if you don't give this baby this, so the baby would continue crying. And Baba Mara acting, oh, you know what? I can't take it if the baby is crying. Now, Strong Man and his woman did a live stream. I was watching them in the background. I didn't comment, but I was there throughout. They were discussing a whole lot of stuff that Mr. Kenge is doing, and he's not doing it right. According to them, Biggie elder brother, I think, Pablo K.E. is Biggie elder brother. Pablo K.E. got 3 girls, and Kenge shamed him bastardly. Oh, you need to work hard. You need to eat more avocado. You need to eat more sweet potato. You need to knock your woman very well so that she will give you a male child. Certain stuff like this is very sensitive. A child is a child, basically. I thought this is Igbo thing, because even where I come from, Yorubas, they don't freaking care. Even if you have 10 girls and you don't have a male child, so freaking what? It doesn't make any difference. But in my culture, male child is everything. Male child, like, is a must. You must have a male child. Otherwise, that woman will be regarded as nothing. They said, in my culture, they believe that, okay, women at some point will get married and leave the parents' home and be visiting, whereas the guys will stay. But even at that, tell me why you will shame a fellow man because you feel you are a travel commando. You can. And these guys, the worst part of it is he rubbishes them like this, and they still bring camera to shower him with blessings. They still come on camera to praise him after he has rubbished them here. So Strong Man and his woman, they said a lot about what is going on there. You should check their channel, guys. I don't have their clip, but let's watch Mr. Kenge and this conversation they were having with Uncle Mo.
The one making them
cry.
Yes,
Umbilical.
yeah. If they take,
So it's for the pain of that
yeah,
and for the healing.
finish.
Okay.
Even if you go to the medicine, to the chemist, they give you syrup. But this one, finish. You know when you go to the hospital, they tell you, we give you the water you want. There is something they call water. Water creep. When then when it's very young, they don't accept you to give the kid that water. They see it's still young.
Yeah.
They give you at least 1 month. But that time we're now not sleeping. The best is this one, then
Wow.
and you forget. And the person is removing it. Either your sister or your friend, nearest friend.
Not you.
Look at Uncle Mo. What does Uncle Mo know about raising children? They are already like, oh, show me the herb that we should use. Oh, show me this one that we should do. All for what? To save money. A money saving method. And Roro was busy doing, fixing the plants and with the muds and everything. It's a good exercise, but how sure are we? While she was meddling with the soil, she would be touching the caca from the cats. Okay? And also, she's supposed to wear gloves as a pregnant woman. How sure are we that her hands are washed properly? Or after she must have done everything she did with the mud, that she washed her hands properly? How sure are we? Guys, can we move ahead? Hey, the Bushman dude, the dude man Bush, shared a story yesterday that actually police called him because of the harassment that they are giving to the ants. The ants seems like they reported to the police. I don't blame them. The insult is too much. Everything must not come to camera. Your relative does little thing, you are insulting and talking nonsense. There too, they have something to say as well about your behavior. So it seems like, okay, nothing was done because he was not arrested. Probably they went behind to bribe the men on uniform. Who knows? It's possible. Then let's look at Madam D driving in the village. When did she go to driving school? Did she enroll in driving school? Tell me, Elena, who carries a passenger at the back. If you are Elena, you're supposed to have someone who is training you. Let me even say that they are doing it locally. Okay. David Jr. also did not go to driving school properly. So David Jr. is not even in position to teach Madam D how to drive. And come and see Madam D showing off, singing, acting, trying to act like, oh, she wants to pepper the reactors. Meanwhile, you are putting your life in danger and the life of road users. Guys, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, the balm. Yeah.
I think this is the perfect road for training.
Yeah, because I could have imagined if you could go maybe in a flat field, Another balm. Yeah, that's what that means to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any advice to someone out there? Maybe she wants to learn how to drive. What can you advise her?
Just get started. Yeah.
Just get started. Just go for it.
Everything is learning. This day one for everything.
Yeah. Should we go to the waterfall, baby cast, or is it far?
It's no, we can't go and we don't have bikinis. Like it wasn't planned. We can't just go somewhere and it wasn't the plan. Like I really don't like that character. You just reach somewhere and you just say you wanna go somewhere.
So it has to be planned, huh?
Yeah, you have to know if you're going to the waterfall or not.
Guys, where we come from, when you want to learn like this, you don't come outside on a major road. You do it inside a field, maybe a football field when people are not busy. And you don't let someone who is also a learner to teach you, and you carry the passenger at the back. These people are playing with fire here. Hey, they will say that we are haters. We don't even have cars. Think of knowing how to drive. Me, I don't know how to drive, but I don't want to learn how to drive like this. God forbid bad thing. This is very, very dangerous. Without learning sign. Where I come from, at least, you attach something at the car plate number. Learner, something like that. So when someone is coming or approaching you from behind or in front, the person can see that you are learning how to drive. Jamaica uncle guys finally met with Kino in Jamaica. Long awaited, anticipated, of course. But what I don't like is they were talking and talking and talking, hyping each other. Oh, you are doing so much. Jamaica uncle, all excited. You guys told me to meet Kino. I finally met Kino. With what, uncle? What did you bring to the table? You went to Yabahanze. Even after you left Yabahanze, you were busy sending stuff. Even generated GoFundMe on their behalf. Now that you know the kind of job Kino is doing, Kino is there to help less privileged ones in that trench town. What did our Baba do? What did he come with? I didn't see anything. I made sure I watched and watched. I didn't see him. He did not drop anything. Rather, Kino actually took him around, drove him around the city, and they were just having conversation. What is going on here? Charity begins at home. We are expecting you, uncle, to help Kino with his charity work. We are expecting you to drop some money, come in with some bags of food. That's what you did in Yamahanze. So now it means that our uncle officially was chasing clouds. Everything that our uncle was doing in Yamahanze, he was doing it because of his YouTube channel, to look good in front of the Marwas and the Marwas followers. Period. Otherwise, you are in Jamaica, you met up with a YouTuber who is doing charity. Don't tell me, guys, that you don't know whether he has given something to Kino behind the camera. We want to see it. Jamaica uncle is not someone that will give without showing. If you guys don't know, say what you mean and mean what you say. Before you do stuff like this, make sure you are prepared. Now that you are back home, you even promised to bring Congress mom and Congress dad to Jamaica. You buy their ticket, you will host them, provide food and everything. What are you doing to the locals that need help there? Nothing. Let's watch them before we call it a day.
Swell. Yeah, drop off a leather. Yeah, man, drop off a leather. So Jamaican uncle come all the way. So this is one of our members, them as well too. Okay, her name is Bibi. Yeah, how you doing, Bibi? Bibi. Bibi? Yeah, man, Bibi. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm really honored to come and meet such a great man like this. I've been watching him for years. You know, before I went to Africa. Really? Yes. And I said one day, I have to meet that man like this. Because the thing that I see him doing, it's always been a joy to my heart, you know? For real. Yeah, man. Knowing that somebody could just, especially a young man like him, could come out and think of something like that. Man, I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Just keep up the good work, man. Yeah, man. And man, enough blessings build up for you, man. Yeah, man. God will always bless you. Yeah. You come get out of the sun, because the sun is boiling. Yeah, man. The sun is boiling, man. Yes.
Guys, my tired is tired. If you watched it this moment, you know who you are. You are the best. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you for your love and support. None is taken for granted. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Yes. Take us to 22,000. We can do it. We are almost there. Subscribe. Check if you have hit that button. Check if you have subscribed to the channel and introduce someone to the channel. Okay. I'll see you all in my another one. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Bye bye. Bye, guys.